Sunday morning, blue skies. Rob's on the cherry coke already, although he is the Diet Coke muncher. Stand back, ladies, the Diet Coke break isn't now. Boiler's squeaking a little bit. With that auger, always does. Just gonna tip some barley in this shed that's coming out the dryers. Hitch one trailer behind the other, get the header, get up to Rainhill, get cutting up there, see if we can do that whole block in a day. This will do nicely for on the header. Apparently, which I've done once before, the solenoid that's messing about for the PTO is the same as one of these here, and you can swap them quite easily as long as you know which one you need to swap. Rob's got the pusher on the Merlot's just shoving the barley up so we can get some more tipped in here. Just got to be gentle around the pedestals. That's what we put the fans on to condition it over winter. Just going to hitch this trailer behind that one and then we're good to go. There we go, drop the box down now, he tips it up so we can see underneath. Andrew's just going to plug all the brakes and the lights in and then we're off. We can drop the Merlot down now, out the way. Chris is here, he's just got some stone, but he's on this 6330 58 plate. Got his glamorous assistant with him, Emily. I can't say your name properly. Sounds like Amy, but it's not. 590 hours, it's mint. Absolutely immaculate. We've arrived at Rainhill. This is my favourite field of barley. Hope it yields as good as it looks. But the top of the hill is pure sandstone and the soil's like that deep. One of the reasons why we do a lot of direct drilling, and I don't think it will yield as good as it looks, which is a bit of a shame. But we'll see. I have a flat on the front of the combine, but not that one. That one. We're just blowing it up now with the Fendt airline. Noticed a random stick sticking out the back of the header. Oh well, no damage done. Just come off these trees. We just got going now anyway. The heat aids across the field. Bit of ryegrass along this headland as well. The auger's done that thing again where it won't fold out, so Rob's just missed him. There he is. He's just got the ladder now, he's just going to poke it around a little bit and then we can fold. It's strange that it only did it once all season last year. Yeah, it's done it twice already this season. Not a good sign really, got all the way around the field without having to empty the tank. I know it's a big tank, but it just shows you that it's obviously quite poor. But that headland was a little bit grassy, and obviously the top was the most sandstony. So we'll see anyway how we get on today. I'll just show you this as we come up the hill. So this year we didn't tramline any of the corn, we put the tram lines in with the sprayer. Now, the problem with that is you get what you call green corn, so green grain, so you see it's not quite ripe in the middle. But on 36 metre tram lines, it doesn't really make much difference because it's only a tiny percentage of the field will be green and it'll all mix in. But the good thing about it is the fact that pigeons can't land in the tram lines. And the only field of barley they have landed on this year is one that was tram lined, so that is obviously, we will not be tram lining barley from now on. Rob's just leaving now with the first load. Andrew's just took his block off the trailer. And hopefully Joe is on the way as well with the baby trailer. Because of where we're tipping it today, the shed's not too high. So rather than use the trailer with the silent sides, Joe's coming up with the baby trailer, so he'll probably be on the new Alder bit. And here he is, he's just turning the track, so Rob's having to back up into the field to let him get past. Don't you just love GPS? You can sit back, edit videos, and he just hoovers up the middle. There's a little bit left up there. Hopefully the trailer will be back because my tank's getting full, 55%, and then I can change fields to the other side then. Look at the pretty patterns in the stubble. Another field ticked off the list. Just emptying now into Rob, and then hopefully I can lift over the hedge into the other field without taking the header off. Remember the bit where we stitched it straight into the grass? Well, this is it. Doesn't look any different to the rest of the field now, does it? Only another pass left on this field now. Andrew's just here now taking another load, and then on to another 2 fields the other side of the yard. It might actually be done quite handy today because it was so hot this morning. We got out cutting really early, which is a first. Normally there's like a heavy dew and you can't get going till sort of like mid-afternoon, but we were going for like 20 past 11. Last pass now, got a drone in front of us. Josh is here with his drone. The Fox running through the field now, wondering where it can hide, because we've just cut it. So it just can't quite jump over the rows of straw, can it? It just ran round the edge of this field, didn't realise Joe was stood by his tractor, and then got a surprise and ran off this way. We can't fit through the yard with the combine. It's just too wide to fit down the track, so I have to drive down the tram line a week. So I've come the grassiest way where it's the poorest, but it's a shame because it's flattening it. I can fit that track down a tram line, but I can't fit this one, so we've got a bit of a flat patch that'll no doubt the pigeons will be into, but there's no other way of doing it really. I think we might have had a sprayer malfunction here. There's a bit of a strip of mayweed. Looks like it's a family outing. Chester's here as well, as James and Charlotte. Just a bit confused. You gonna say hello, Chester? James is here as well. Is that the reel going round, Chester? Is that good? Oh, someone's not happy. I think he's fell asleep. Dog's climbing the window. Adam's teaching Andrew how to fill the trailers up without spilling it, hopefully. Just supervising. James is chilling because it's nice and cool and he can actually get some sleep. Adam's still teaching Andrew. Not that he spills much, but it's quite funny. We like to wind him up the odd time. Joe's back now, ready for another load. That was nearly textbook, but we had to stop because of the power cables. If they jump on the brakes now, that'll level below the boards. Then we'll get pulled over for an unsecure load. Apparently a few people have been getting pulled over for having it high up in the trailers. Rustling. I think there's 4 foxes run out of this field. Well, actually 4 cubs, 4.5 because we didn't catch one of them's tail.
Slow down, slow down, slow down.
It's alright, it'll run out. You see it? There we go. See that? They've got too long a tail anyway. There we go. Turn the header off. That is about just over 70 acres I think I've just cut from 11:30 till 4:30, so not bad at all. Just take the header off, empty the tank, go back to the yard for tea. That was an easy journey back. Now let's go and have a look at the rest of the tunes that Joe's Aeron's play, see if you can guess what they are. Name that tune. So the other Tedder was letting me down a little bit. He'll hit the shed. You have to back up, he'll hit the shed. The Tedder was letting us down a bit. So this was on eBay. It's about 3 seasons old and it's about half price. And it matches the mower. And it's got an extra 2 rotors, so it's quicker. And it was 4 miles from Jonathan's house, so he picked it up this morning and he brought it up and then he's been tedding with it today for us, which is good. That needs oiling. Oh, I see, yeah. All right. I think they'll fall up. It's all right. No, they're dead flexible. There we go. It's a beast, isn't it? You can pivot it as well, so when you go around the outside, you can throw the grass out from under the hedge. Right, they've been stuck under the hedge. Oh, I see, that bar's just got a slight bend to it. That's what we need to sort. Yeah, before you get to the top. Dead short birthday bumper today. We've got Dora Judge, Dora Kane. Not sure if it was a bit of a mistake. It's actually the same person, who knows. And Visaya, I don't know how you pronounce it, but that's what it is. So happy birthday to all you lot, and anyone else whose birthday it is, but also £5,526 race now. Amazing, thank you. And obviously that's nearly 2 missions for the air ambulance. That is about it for today. I've not had a proper look at this working yet. Jonathan has been using it, but he says it does a good job, so that's good enough for me. And it was a bargain because it was pretty much half price. Anyway, thanks to everyone that's watching. Thanks to Amanda that gave me some of the amateur footage. So Amanda Williams, if you want to find her on Instagram. And I will see you all tomorrow and we'll get some hay baled. Actually, one last thing before I go. Today went like absolute clockwork. The trailers arrived just at the right time. The tedder was in the right place for Jonathan to pick up. He got all the hay tedded. We did everything perfect. So it's been a really good day and the weather's been amazing. So I am 95% today. So how are you? Let us know in the percentage below in the comments what your percentage is today and whether you've had a good day or a bad day. And don't forget to try and guess the tunes.